Hi, welcome to another episode of Girl Huh with Maya, where we talk about things that make you say "Girl Huh." This will be a movie review. So anytime I do TV shows or movie reviews, they will be called A Girl and Her Roku. So tonight I'm going to review Mea Culpa. I just finished watching it. It's a Netflix movie, a Tyler Perry Netflix movie that stars Trevante Rhodes and Kelly Rowland. Um, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 stars, and the two is only because Trevante Rose. One is for Trevante Rose, and the other one is from Kelly Rowland. To be honest, so I'm gonna go ahead and warn you if you don't like spoilers. If you want to watch the movie and come back to watch me, go do that now because I'm gonna spoil it from top to bottom. I'm gonna spoil it. Also, I have undiagnosed ADHD, so I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna try. I wrote some stuff down so I can stay on topic, but knowing me, I'm gonna get all over the place. Um, Also, I see a lot of people like disappointed in the script or disappointed in a lot of things, and I'm like, y'all, it's a Tyler Perry production. It's a Tyler Perry production. Hashtag it's Tyler Perry. So if you expect an Ava DuVernay and I see another director in my head. Like if you're expecting some top notch quality, well thought out scripts and stuff from Tyler Perry, he's not the problem. You are. Like we've been watching Tyler Perry for the last 20 years, and we know what type of content he's going to give us. He's going to give us predictable things, um loose ends. It's just what he does. We like it for the mess, I guess you could say. But what I also say is like we all say we respect that he keeps black actors working. Like we got to give it to him. He keeps black actors working. He's really helped the economy of Atlanta, of Georgia. So hey, we got to give him what we got to give him. I can be honest about it. I watch Sisters. Like I can say I'll get on the Tyler Perry show. Like a lot of people loved Had and Have Nots. My show was If Loving You Was Wrong, and he ruined that. He has a habit of he'll get you kind of glued in seasons 1 and 2, and then it's like he forgets everything he writes and goes on some bullshit. But that's Tyler Perry. I know what I'm going into when I watch it. So when I saw people like it was bad, it wasn't like what did you expect from Tyler Perry, babe? It's just high quality Tubi, to be honest, and that's no shade. I enjoy Tubi. You know, like this movie was basically every plot, everything is reminiscent of a Lifetime movie, Tubi movie, any black thriller that you've watched in the last few years. It's all of that in one. So yeah, no shade. Like I'm not disrespecting Tyler Perry because I watch it. I'm a Zatima girl. You see, I got Zatima reviews on on this page here. And I could be honest, half of my like for Zatima is Crystal and DeVal, two attractive black people. I'm a big black romance girl. I love to see two attractive black people together. I can admit it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Ooh, the acting is phenomenal." Blase, blase. It kind of reminds me of some of the indie books I read sometimes, just the storylines. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into Mea Culpa. Like I said, it was a 2 out of 5 stars, and the 2 stars, one for Trevante, one for Kelly. They look fine as hell in this movie. All right, so basically, Mea Culpa is about Mia Harper. She's a lawyer, and she's married to Cal. He's an anesthesiologist, but he is not working. He's also in rehab. Now, mind you, he's also a mama's boy who's really close with his childhood homegirl Jenna, and Mia has an issue with it. Another issue is like he's a mama's boy, so he don't think about he puts his mama first. So we see him in therapy. Mia knows her mother doesn't like her. She doesn't like how close he is with Jenna. Cal has a brother named Ray. Ray is assistant district attorney. Also, we come to find out that they're biracial. Also, something that I found out when I was looking up the cast name, I noticed that Cal, the actors that play Cal and Ray, are brothers in real life, which I think is cool. They're also British. And I knew I saw Cal at before, who plays Mia's husband, Kelly Rowland's husband. I saw him on Sisters, and he played Andy's love interest, but they switched it out with another actor. And then I kept trying to figure out where have I seen the guy who playing Ray. Come to find out he was on Run the World. He played the love interest of the girl with the low haircut who wouldn't get vaccinated, so they didn't let her. She didn't go to season 2. Yeah. Anyways, so like I said, Ray is a district attorney, and he's married to M M crooked humpback Mississippi He's married to Miss Mississippi, Miss the beautiful Shannon Thornton. We know her as Miss Mississippi. So if I call her Miss Mississippi, I just want you to know who I'm talking about. Also, her character name is Charlize, but we know her as Miss Mississippi. So he's married to Miss Mississippi. Miss Mississippi seems to be Kelly's only solace in that family. Like, she kind of gets it, like how their mama's boys. So when we meet their mom, we find out that they're biracial. Their mom is white. She's a white lady with an atrocious wig, and she has cancer. We see them at a birthday party for her, and she invites Jenna, the childhood friend that Mea does not like. And she keeps talking about how she wish Mea was not her daughter-in-law, blase, blase. Now, Cal, Kelly Rowland's husband, Mea's husband, because I'm going to keep reminding y'all because, it is what it is. He spends money he don't have because remind you, he's an anesthesiologist who's not working because he's an addict. He's in rehab. He has nothing. Mea makes all the money. He spends their money buying their mom a watch. Why did he do that? That blew her. So that's just a backstory on Cal and Mea's marriage and his relationship with his mom and his brother. So Mea and Miss Mississippi are having a conversation, and they bring up an artist named Zaire, and she was like, yeah, I got 2 of his paintings, and he's in trouble for killing his girlfriend. Her name is Heidi. And Mea and Miss Mississippi are talking about it, and then Miss Mississippi husband Ray walked up and was like, yeah, she bought 2 of his paintings. You want to buy them? And she was just like, no. Oh, because the restaurant they're at is having a showing for Zaire. That's why she's there. Okay, so all of that happens. Like I said, Zaire has been accused of killing his girlfriend. Now, whatever. And so a guy recommends Mea to Zaire. He calls him. She tells Miss Mississippi that he's asked for her to represent him. Well, Miss Mississippi went back and told the family. The family told Mea, "You're not going to represent him because Ray, Miss Mississippi husband, is running. He's running for mayor. He's the assistant district attorney, and he's the prosecutor on the case. And he's telling his sister-in-law, you're not running." Azalea Banks, let me stop. That's the mama. Iggy Azalea. That's what I'm gonna call her because her name is Azalea. Iggy Azalea, the mama. Ray and Cal on him like, you're not running. You're not going to be his lawyer because he's running for mayor, and we need to make it look good. And secondly, once he prosecutes him, that's going to be like what he runs on. You know how people do. You know how like people are politicians try to use cases and stuff like that to run. So, and again, Iggy Azalea, aka the mother-in-law from hell, wig was so atrocious. It had no line. There was no, but I guess it should be atrocious because she has cancer, right? So whatever. But also Kelly Rowland looked so gorgeous. So anyway, well, when they told her she couldn't do it, that basically made Mea say, girl, I'm finna do it. Nah. So she went to a judge and told the judge, like, hey, me and my brother-in-law are gonna go against each other in court. And the judge like, it's cool. Like, y'all, like, I'm giving you a review and I feel like I'm making it longer than it has to be because, like I told you, this plot and this movie is like any Lifetime, Tubi, Tyler Perry already, Zane, that adaptation of Zane Addicted. We've seen this movie in this type of thing time and time again. No shade, you know what I mean? Let me not say no. Stop saying no shade because it's not shade. It's just what's true. So, where did I stop at? She decides to represent Zaire. Zaire is played by Trevante Rose, who looks good, except for I just don't know what it is with Tyler Perry. I feel like this point he knows we look for like the hair pieces and we critique everything because I mean, and some people anything even like bad people talking bad about something is still you talking about it. So it's like you remember what's a fall from grace, that wig he put on Makai Brooks was so unnecessary. He didn't need that wig, he didn't need that haircut, it was stupid. And this little piece that he put on Trevante was so unnecessary. He just like to put them, he just like to do stuff just to do it. Like, please, like the man didn't need the little bouffant on his head. I didn't like it. It was unnecessary, but he was still fine. It's something about him, that voice. Ooh, like I said, 2 stars because Kelly Rowland is beautiful. And Trevon say, yes, baby, it's you. And I'll get to that part when I want to say about them, Kelly and Trevante taking these roles. But anyway, let's go back. So, I kind of want to speed it along because I feel like I'm making this longer than it has to be. Zaire, he takes a liking to Mea. Mea has a little liking to him, but she keeps telling him no, 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 no. That's where Mea has a friend that is a private investigator, her best friend, named Jimmy. And Mia's husband, Cal, has kind of issue with Jimmy too. She kind of says like he's jealous, but Jimmy is played by Ron Rico Lee. Let's give Ron Rico Lee a clap. He has been consistently working since Sister. That's where I remember first seeing him as on Sister, playing Tyreek, which is it Tia? I think I kind of sometimes I'm looking, I know the difference when I see him, but the names kind of tear me up. Tia, whichever one was on the game, Tia, the one who just divorced Corey Hardrick. So he's been working consistently and he's on all type of stuff. You can catch him on an ABC series, a Netflix series, a Tubi movie, a BET Plus movie. He does not discriminate and I love it. Keep it going. I love actors like him, Robin Givens, Clifton Powell. They're going to be in a movie, whether it's the top of the top or just a local production. I love that. Work, get your check. It is what it is. So, he has some information and he shares it with Mea about like the case and stuff and what he's seeing. Now, like I said, Mea's Zaire kind of like Mea, and he starts her painting and try to kind of seduce her, but she backs off because she thinks of her husband. Like, no, no, no. So he's like cat and mouse game. And like one time she tell him no, right? And the nigga said, oh, I gotta dance. Like she turned him down, so now he gotta dance. So she followed him to a sex club. Y'all, that scene reminded me, have y'all ever seen, I want to say Twa 2 with Monica Calhoun and God bless the dead, Christopher St. John and y'all know I'm talking about Neil from The Bold and the Beautiful. God bless him, so and she followed Michael J. White and see him in the Ronnie from Players Club tell her about the sex club, so she go to see it for herself and she walked through. It was that exact scene, but with Kelly Rowland. That's exactly what it was. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, like this movie, if you've seen Twa, if you've seen Addicted, if you've seen Tyler Perry's Temptation, if you watch Lifetime movies, if you watch Tubi movies, if you watch BET Plus movies, this is nothing new under the sun. Seriously. So she goes to the sex club and watch him, blah, 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 blah. But she's still kind of telling him no, 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 no. I'm trying to stay on track. Long story short, her friend, Jimmy, Ron Rico Lee, Tyreek from Sister, tells her, well, sends her something saying, well, I see your man at the hotel with Jenna going into room, blase, blase, blase. I forgot the room. So she said, oh, he going in the room with Jenna? Oh, so another girl is riding Zaire, and he make her get off of her, and then Kelly, they put paint all over their body and hunch on the ground. The best thing, that might be my favorite scene, and it was not because the hunching or anything. It was like because I got to see Trevante Rose stroke game. Excuse me, sorry. So I'm gonna be honest. That's about it. Like other than that, it wasn't really didn't give. Like, I'm sorry. All that pain, that's yeast infection, putting all stuff in you and probably eating her up, aching and stuff. So they do that. Well, come to find out, they couldn't find her the next night. So Charlize, Miss Mississippi, and Cal, the ex Jordan from Sisters, they pull up on her at her job and like, where you been? Blase, blase. She's like she got an attitude. And then Miss Mississippi said, yeah, we were at a hotel. Let's go back to the hotel. And she was like, why y'all there? Oh, we moved Iggy Azalea, the mother-in-law from hell. We moved her there to make her more comfortable. Okay, she feel bad, she feel guilty. Long story short, she get around the family and she admit that she hunched a man, and that was it. So next thing you know, you see her, she done gone to the Dominican Republic, and Ron Rico Lee, that's a funny name, Ron Rico Lee. Jimmy, her friend, is like, hey, how you doing? She's like, I'm in the Dominican Republic, I'm chilling. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna email you some stuff, blase, blase. And I can't even tell you what's on the email. I don't care. I'm just trying to get us through this, y'all. Stick with me. Stick with me as I stick with you. So, okay, she in the Dominican Republic, and she goes for a run. While she running, she sees a Latina maid, and she kind of looking at her like, hold on. She's like, ma'am. She said, Heidi. And she was, remember, mind you, if you don't remember, Heidi is the girl that, I'm sorry, y'all. I done skip the whole kind of big reveal thing that kind of leads to that. Oh, like I said, she told her husband she cheated, blase, blase. Well, she went and talked to an art gallery owner who sells some of Zaire's paintings. Oh, God, y'all. I'm telling you just so much, but not enough. Like I told you, this is a plot of everything. And like I told you earlier, I got undiagnosed ADHD. So please don't hold this against me jumping. Also, when she hunched Zaire, when her and Zaire hunched, she looked up to the ceiling when she woke up, and it was like a picture of her on the ceiling, like she painted. Okay, so that gets me back to, like I told you, she told the family that she did it, and it was like blase, blase. Well, anyway, she went and talked to the art gallery owner, and she sells Zaire stuff. Well, come to find out, Trevante do that. I mean, Zaire do that to all the girls. Get you painting, hunt you down, and paint you, and then paint a picture. It's all around the place. Also, that art gallery owner is played by I don't know her real name, but y'all know her as Veronica from The Have and the Have Nots. So shouts out to Tyler Perry for always keeping people that work with him. Like, he's consistent. Like, if you ever work with Tyler Perry once, you'll work with him twice, and I respect that about him. So she go into his apartment, bust in, and she get her picture, moved, like took her picture off the top of the ceiling. It's another girl under there. Move the other girl picture, and it's Heidi picture, and it says something about you got the diabetes, something, whatever. So she like, you killed her, you can go to jail, blase, blase. Anyway, let's go back to the Dominican Republic where she see Heidi. So she chased Heidi like, I'm taking you to the police, you're still alive, blah, blah, blah. Heidi took some Lysol or something, some giddy up bowl knife, something, and said, Q, 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 Q. Spray her all in thine eyes, lit them eyes up. So, like any woman in any type of suspense, low budget suspense, let me not say low budget because I love Kelly, I don't want to disrespect them like that. In any Lifetime caliber, Tubi caliber suspense, she called her brother-in-law and was like, hey, that girl is alive, blah. Remember, her brother-in-law is the assistant DA and he's a prosecutor. So she's like, she's alive, blase, blase, all this, that, and the third. Oh, really? Well, come on home. She get home. She get to the house. It's her, Miss Mississippi, Iggy Azalea, the mother-in-law from hell, and her brother-in-law, like I said. So they all in the kitchen, they talking. Also, the mother-in-law did something where she slapped her phone out of her hand and broke it. So she broke her phone, and Jimmy sent another email because Jimmy was like, she was talking to Jimmy. Jimmy was like, do not, Jimmy's like, trust me, like, something getting clean. So she started looking around the house, and then, she went into a room, and then she saw a picture. Remember, Miss Mississippi has some artwork. She's bought some Zaire artwork. Well, her husband Ray bought some Zaire artwork. Well, it's the same picture he painted of all the women that he hunched. Ding, 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 ding. That's one of the plot twists. Zaire hunched Miss Mississippi too. Miss Mississippi cheated on her husband with Zaire, so she knew something was up. She get to the kitchen, and just everything comes out. Iggy Azalea don't have cancer. They just using that to try to get sympathy votes so he can vote for the mayor. The reason the mayor trying to get the brother-in-law from hell. The reason Ray, the brother-in-law from hell, is trying to frame Zaire is because he slept with his wife. And secondly, because if he wins the case, he can use it to run on for the mayor. So he slid, y'all, this is my little comb that scratch. He took a butcher knife away because he thought Kelly was gonna do it. So he slid a knife to Miss Mississippi and said, "You know what to do. Cut her up." Also, the mom was like, "Yeah, you're not." The mom, Iggy Azalea, was going through a whole spiel about how they weren't good enough for him. Both of them slept. So both sister-in-laws slept with Zaire, Trevante Rose. So Mississippi acted like she was finna stab Kelly, and she tried to stab her husband, but he popped her. And they get in the tussle, and Kelly fought for her life. Well, Miss Mississippi, Iggy Azalea, did a good old Freddy, Jason, all of the horror movie legends. She sliced and diced her, so she died. Kelly Rowland take off. She takes off and try to get in the car because she took his keys. He tried to get in. She knocked him down. The mama get on the car. She drive fast and run her into a tree or whatever. So then when she get away. She take off running when she got the car away. So Iggy Azalea, the mother-in-law from hell, and Ray, the brother-in-law from hell, they gone. Well, while she ride in the streets, she see her husband. She see Cal. She thing Cal down, get in the car with Cal, and she trying to tell him what's happening. He like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, Cal in on this shit too. My mama and them told me to, remember how Miss Sophia told, Celie told told Harpo to, beat her. Cal said, my brother told me to knock you upside your head to get you in line, but I shouldn't do it, talking trash, and he in on it, and this, that, and the third. And she was like, well, you weak, blah, blah, blah. So, he got mad and backhanded. Well, 18-wheeler coming on, so she swerved. They get the touch, and she's swerving in the lane, and the 18-wheeler kills him on his side. And that's how so everybody's dead. The whole, I don't know, what's their last name? Harper, the whole Harper family gone. Miss Mea, she got them all out of there. And the movie ends with Zaire getting up, and he said all of this would be for Mea. He said, you see Kelly, Mea dressed like hiding in the shadows of the court, in the back of the court, like the courthouse, like on the side of a building, dressed like Mary J. Blige in the I'm not gonna cry. She got the whole black scarf, glasses on. She in the side, and he sent her a text message like, I still want you. She was like, boy, please, and just threw it away. And that's how it ended. Woo, thank y'all for bearing with me. That was a lot. Okay, y'all. Like I said, like if you've seen any Lifetime thriller, Tubi thriller, BET Plus thriller, urban black thriller, you've seen them all. This movie was nothing different. The plot twist wasn't just out of the way. You had like I said, you had some Twi 2 in it, some Addicted in it, some Temptation in it. So yeah. And a lot of people don't know because Trevante Woods he's a pretty big deal. He did that Bird Box movie. He did Moonlight, which was an Oscar nominated movie. But a lot of people don't know he got his start with Tyler Perry. Like, you got to give Tyler Perry his props. Like, he finds some talent. He does his thing. Because he was on it. Like I told you, my Tyler Perry show was If Love You Was Wrong, and he just ruined it. The ending was stupid. He don't mind messing up his own stuff. One thing about it, and what I give him respect for, he don't let nobody else mess it up. He do it himself. Sometimes I want him to take this. I'm on my laptop. I just want him to push the laptop away. Just leave it alone, baby. So I think it's dope that Trevante would do. I feel like Trevante would do this for him, but I wanted that Trevante really liked the script. Also, like I said, Kelly was beautiful. Kelly's acting was really good. It was really good. But yeah, this could have been a merry little Christmas thriller. Really, seriously, that's really what it was. It was that type of quality. Yeah, no shade to Tyler. I will say, I am a big Black indie romance reader, like Black indie thrillers. It's so many good Black authors out here that have wrote such great books that should be adapted into either long form series or movies that I feel like that'll be so dope if Tyler can go get some of those people and let them turn their books into scripts. I just think like he's at the point in his career where he can start putting other director writers on. Like, okay, you've done the actors, like you keep putting actors on, that's cool, but let's start putting other creatives as far as production and writing and directing. But that's just my point. Like I said, if you watch Tyler Perry for anything other than mess and like what Tyler Perry gives us, that's sure, that I don't know what you're watching it for, because you get what you get and you don't have a fit. We've been watching it for 20 years. So, like I said, 2 out of 5 stars, because the 2 stars is for Kelly and Trevante. I'm not saying don't watch it. I recommend you watch it. I mean, if you watch Tubi, if you like a Lifetime Saturday night movie, why not? It's no different, no disrespect, but like I said, it's just no different. All right, y'all. I'm gonna probably do another video because I've been watching a lot of stuff. But thank y'all for holding it down with me. This is another episode of A Girl and Her Roku. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Yeah, it's all I want us to be. Oh yeah, you're the one for me. I know that you're